Introducing the new Porsche Taycan. It seems like we've been waiting forever for the Taycan, the all-new bespoke Porsche electric vehicle that is intent on realigning our expectations of battery-powered cars at large. What is that? Already attacks from the godfather of electric vehicles, Elon Musk? First, he attacked Porsche by saying that turbo name is not what you think. Then he tweeted that Model S is heading to Nordschleife next week to set things straight. I will leave the opinion on those attacks to you, but what I can't leave without comment is the comparison between the two cars. Just look at that. The price, acceleration and range. The only thing in defense of Taycan can be the different design, which is a subjective matter, and handling. That one will be most likely resolved when we see lap times from Nordschleife on the Tesla Model S. The numbers for the Taycan are big, with Porsche revealing two high-specification Taycans to begin with, dubiously called the Turbo and Turbo S. I really hope Porsche will come up with some new designation, but apparently they wanted to keep it safe and don't scare their loyal customers too much. A third Taycan, due to sit beneath the turbos in the lineup, will follow in the near future. Both of the launch Taycans have somewhat convoluted power figures with an overboost function able to unlock more performance from each car's dual electric motor setup under certain circumstances. The Turbo S headline figures stand at 616 bhp with an overboost peak of 750 bhp. Wow! Along with that, the torque is at 774 pounds when launch control is selected. It will reach 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds, 100 miles in 6.3 seconds, and go on to a limited top speed of 162. The Turbo, meanwhile, has the same 616 bhp in normal driving, but a less potent 671 bhp on overboost due to its slightly smaller and less powerful front motor. 0 to 60 takes 3.2 seconds and top speed is the same 162 miles per hour. On a side note, it's worth mentioning that Porsche is famous for being able to do the same acceleration over and over again without breaking a sweat. Tesla, on the other hand, although with better acceleration, has to warm up batteries when you switch to Ludicrous mode, so in real life situation where you never know when you are going to need to floor the car, Porsche might actually be the faster of the two. Both Taycans share the same basic powertrain design with bespoke electric motors, inverters, battery management systems and connection methods all assembled in-house in Zuffenhausen factory. The lithium-ion battery pack is mounted under the cabin floor and has a total capacity rated at 93 kWh. It features a charging capability of 270 kilowatts, but you won't find many chargers capable of that, at least not just yet. Porsche says it will facilitate a theoretical recharge of the battery from 5% up to 80% in just over 20 minutes. If much of this seems very un-Porsche, the Taycan's design inside and out is far more familiar, as it adheres to a design language that has been honed over the past 75 years. It looks really similar to the Panamera. It's wider and more shrink-wrapped, looking very close to the concept in a very good way. Without the internal combustion engine up front, the Taycan's scuttle is very low, affording excellent forward vision. The view out of frame by hunches over the front wheels. Sound familiar? What do you think about the design? Is it a hit or a miss? Comment below. The Taycan's body not only looks similar to the 911, but is built in mostly the same way, with mixed metal construction throughout the body in white. The Taycan's considerable Kerb weight instead is due to that battery pack, which results in a figure of 2,295 kilograms, some 300 kilograms more than the larger Panamera Turbo, but tellingly still 15 kilo less than the Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid. Keeping all that weight in check are standard tungsten carbide coated brake discs with bespoke white calipers on the standard Turbo and full-scale carbon ceramics on the Turbo S. The Taycan's interior is a new digital variation of Porsche's usual theme, with beautifully curved 16-point display with the traditional Porsche 5-round dials in front of the driver. The main screen on the dash and optional portrait screen below it that can be used as a touchpad also. Interior space is limited for 4, but thanks to a low sitting position, the sloping roofline doesn't impede as much as you might suspect. The Taycan then is a new type of Porsche, one that the company hopes will appeal to the tech geek as much as the traditional petrolhead. It will be priced at Porsche's usual level 2, with the turbo starting at £115,000 and the Turbo S a fair chunk more at £138,000. Deliveries will begin in 2020, but be aware that the electric revolution is no longer coming. It's already here. Can you live without the legendary Porsche Boxer engine note? Let me know in the comments below. As usual, thanks for watching and enjoy the ride.